Thank you for making that announcement that no one cared about.
Hi, hello, how are you? Happy Sunday. Good morning, happy time zone change for everyone. How are the rest of you? Sorry we started a little bit late today. I woke up a little bit later and I realized I didn't have a few things ready, so I was like, oh, hold on. But good morning. Sorry for the vibrations. The fishing command is now the pool command if you haven't taken notice. Um, I am piggybacking off of Rick's Pokemon idea. He had asked me a few questions on how the lurkbait fishing worked, and I didn't know the answers, and he figured it out. And apparently, you can make it your own commands and can change the wording, verbiage on it. So he created the whole catching Pokemon thing, and I didn't just want to completely steal his idea. So I changed it to pool. So it's like if you're pulling Pokemon cards in honor of the Pokemon TCG mobile card game that they released. It's gonna work the same exact as fishing. Hold on, sorry. It's gonna work the same as fishing. Whoever has the most at the end of the month will still get the free gifted sub, which we still have to give the one that Queen won and give it to Ruby whenever Ruby's does expire. But also, who got first? I don't even know if I saw. Rick got first. Rick, congratulations on being first. Amlin, Dog, Ash, Ruby, Shaco. Who else was here? Z. I have to burp. Welcome and good morning. How is everyone? Are you guys ready for Jamboree time? See, there's the little image right over here. It moves, obviously, when I'm in a different scene, but I did go through all the images of the Pokemon and add them. All of the shinies are not in yet. I do have, I think, about halfway done with the shinies. Right now, it's only going to be Generation 1. I will slowly start to add the other gens. It's only Gen 1, but it does have the Galarian variant and the Hisuian. I don't know how you pronounce it. Hisuian. I'm not sure, but it's in there. It's in there. Oh, Al is here. Welcome, Al. Good morning. How are you? Did you know the name Pokemon comes from Pocket Monsters? I do. Yes, I do know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sadly, I am from the generation where Pokemon came out, so yeah, I do know a lot of the lore. Welcome in, Mocha. Hi, how are you? How are we? How's the Thrones? I see you on there grinding. We'll have to invite you to the guild ASAP. I have the authority to, and so does Rick. Obsessed? Yes. You say like it's a bad thing? It shows my age. Also, oop. Let me for that to be so high. Age is wisdom. Ooh. Yes, much wisdom. I wish I had. Wish. Oh, I gotta move my mouse. Did you know that Monster Energy Drink filed a lawsuit against Pokemon? Pokemon is confused with the really? I did not know that part. What Pokemon? I have to know now. Monster tried to sue Pokemon? Now, Monster is a big company, but Pokemon is larger. And Pokemon, they have some good lawyers because they sue a lot of people. They sue a lot of people. Did Monster?
Thank you.
Did the company? Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Follow.
Did the company Monster exist before Pokemon? Really? Thank you for the follow, Jelly Bones. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I already forgot what day it was, even though I just mentioned it about 5 minutes ago. Xmas gift to myself? Ooh, I may allegedly have bought some new ones that actually have a white strap, because these ones don't have a white strap, and it bothers me that it shows. It bothers me immensely. But welcome in. How are you doing? How was your Sunday? The first card you pulled, what was it? Wait, I think I saw where you posted it. Look, I could be wrong. You don't have to exit before or after. Oh. That is true. That's true. That is not Monster Energy. Not Monster Energy drink existing like almost 10 years after Pokemon, and then trying to sue Pokemon for sounding too similar to them. That's wild. People just be suing people for the weirdest things. They just, I need attention and I want to try to get money. I want a quick buck. You're in the Netherlands, so it's almost 5 p.m. Oh, well, welcome from the Netherlands. I heard it's beautiful over there. I envy you. 5 p.m. That's crazy. It is 8:40 in the morning here. I just woke up a while ago, allegedly. Oh, that looks weird.
Oh,
fucking
fuck
Jesus
me in the
Christ.
asshole. Who did that?
I said that unironically. Who did that? I didn't look at the screen. Hi, Tom. That wasn't sync, and that was not on purpose. Good morning, Tom. That was not on purpose. It's not beautiful, rainy and gray. Well, you see, I like rainy and gray. I prefer it, actually. I mind. Oh, not this. Amlin, I'm not even kidding. I rolled out of bed and I was like, oh, it's 8:10. Let me go start the stream. And then I realized, wait, I didn't do this. I didn't do this. This is not set up. And I was like, fuck, let me just start at 8:30. Plus, I know everyone else just changed times an hour back here in America, because we have to do it a week later than the Europeans for some odd reason. So I know people are barely waking up anyway. I'm actually surprised many of you are here. My time zone does not change though, so it is still the same time for me. There was no time zone. I just went to sleep very late. And now that it's so weird, because now that I'm using my APAP machine thing and getting good night's sleep, I'm actually sleeping in. I've never slept in my life until 8 a.m., probably in the last 15 years. So very odd for me to wake up at 8 o'clock. Every time I see why does yours always reset, Queen? I don't get it. You're literally here all the time. I am in Arizona, yes. Apparently the only places it doesn't change is Arizona and Hawaii. Maybe if you and Z weren't on... Ooh!
Want a break from the ads?
You might be right. You may be right. But don't bug me. Don't blame me. And it's not fair, okay? Johnny was there, and Yin was there, and L was there, and Envy was there. Not fair. Don't be surprised, Rick, when we steal your husband from you and he's on with us till 4 in the morning as well. It's not fish anymore, Queen. It's pool. Yes, we are obsessed with that game. We're obsessed. I recently read where the devs, and me and Z read the same article because we were trying to look for stuff at the same time. The devs intended for you to get to level 50 within about 2 to 3 weeks' time. I reached level 50 within the first 50 hours of my gameplay. So what's the real tea? It makes sense not to change. Yeah, well, it only changed. We only do the time change because of something that happened a long time ago. That we don't need anymore. And it had to do with like trains and the getting from one state to another state. But times have changed. So why don't we get rid of that? The game will, yeah, that, honestly. One thing I don't like, yes, it's a free-to-play game. Okay, I get it. It's free-to-play. I don't like that the events that they have, like for the Halloween one, that you have to be level 50 to do the dungeon. Now, I'm already level 50, so I don't care. But I don't think it's fair to lock it behind the top level of the game. I just read the roast queen. How dare you? How dare? MMOs eventually bore you? Really? You had no problem with Red Dead Redemption, which has far less content than Throne and Liberty. Allegedly. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense because I did reach it in like about 3 days. It was less than a week's time, I'll tell you that. Oh, Queen with the gaping. Check the Discord. Okay, I will definitely give it a check. RP is not an MMO. I mean, it's somewhat of an MMO. It's not massive multiplayer online, but it is a online multiplayer game. It is a lobby filled with other people that are online. That was your first pull, Ash? The LGBTEX Charizard? Really? Wow. Thank you for the alert, Shoku. Taking a break from the chaos and join. Oh, okay, well, I thought it was going to be rude, but it wasn't rude enough. Wasn't rude enough. Server restricted. It can only play. Wait, it's. Oh yeah. Yeah. Of course, in a free-to-play game, they would charge you like $20 to change your server. And I say $20 because okay, it might only cost 750 coins to change server. But there's no 750 coin option. It's only 500, which is $10, or you have to buy the next tier up, which is 1,100 whatever for $20. So you have to spend the $20 to swap the server. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. These companies are not dumb, but also many people are not dumb. We still do it because we're stupid, but you could choose what server you join. But once you join, you cannot swap without paying actual money. What server are we on? We're on the one that starts with a V. Vernon? Vern. I don't know. Something with the Vern. And you can have a max up to 2 characters. Deleting a character takes an hour? Why does it take an hour? See, I don't understand. Why? What makes Throne of Liberty better than the competition? It's free. On Elder Scrolls Online, you have to pay a monthly fee if you want to do anything cool. Final Fantasy, you have to pay $15 a month. Join that. That's on top of getting all the cute stuff in the game. You have to pay monies. Of course, because it is free to play, everything in there pretty much is a money grab. You can get everything in the game for free, though. Aside from, like, obviously the cute costumes, those you gotta pay for. Does it have content to keep it interesting? I mean, it only came out a month ago, but they do have a lot of stuff to do. Once you reach level 50, it does unlock like couple of dungeons that are level 50, and they are, I will say, they are difficult. They are actually hard. I know this month in November they're releasing some more like PvP, PvE type stuff I was reading. Oh, hello. Why'd that play so many times? $90 mount? Okay. Sliding in your DM. Oh, I'll allow this. I'll allow this. Okay, so if that has a $90 mount, then I guess it's pretty much like other MMOs, except even cheaper, which I'm surprised. I don't think there's any $90 mounts that I'm aware of in this game. So I guess even though it's Amazon, somehow it's on the lower end, cheaper side and free to play. So I would recommend. I mean, you have nothing to lose. It's literally free. You don't have to pay for an online service. You don't have to pay for the game itself. You don't like it? Oh well, just don't play it. It's free, so not like you lost out on anything. I also like that I noticed a lot on Final Fantasy that a lot of the things I wanted to do were locked behind level. And I had to do by myself. On Throne of Liberty, aside from maybe like a few of the main missions, we can help you with a lot of the side quests. Without there being like a cutscene and get you to level 50 a lot faster. Yeah, see, Jelly, it's free. So really you have, play it. If you don't like it, don't play it. But it's free, so at least you didn't pay for it. At least you didn't pay anything for it. One sub price to get to do everything in the game. I believe we're in Western. We're in the one that's called Verone. Yeah, in the US there's the Western and the Eastern. So we're in the, at least I think it's Western. The Eastern one doesn't have the server that we're in. It starts with the V, Vernon. I don't know what it's called, but my eyes are watery. $31 hours, level 50. Okay, that's even crazier, but you know, that doesn't surprise me because Rick is, we all know how Rick plays. So the fact that he got to 50 in 31 hours, it took me 50 hours, which is still very short compared to the 2 to 3 weeks that they said it would take. I definitely am not a person that tries hard to reach the end game, and that's how long it took me. But I like that it was that easy because now I can do all the level 50 things. You can make your character now? Yeah, we're on whatever Z said. And yeah. Veron. Maybe it's pronounced Veron, I would think. I was expecting Rick to complete it in 10 hours. I wouldn't have put it past him. But yeah, it took me about 50 hours. I think when I reached level 50, I had seen that my time was at like 52, 54 hours. So that's what, about 2 days time? 2 days time in total. It was probably spread over a week, but it was 2 days time. You had to uninstall a lot. I have so many games, and the fact that I just added an additional SSD to my PC, I have so much stuff downloaded. I have currently all of my favorite games are downloaded. I have 169 games downloaded right now to my PC. 169 games. And these are not small games. Some of them are really small games, but some of them are not small games. I have too many. Yeah, me and you reached level 50 about the same time. I think it might have been the same day, but you finished before. But I think I was working, so I had to get off for the day. And then when I got back on later, is when I reached level 50. Yes, don't forget your daily candies. Eventually, I will make them redeemable for something, but I'm not sure yet exactly what. Oh. Give me 1 second. Okay. Also, I think in the fishing I have, well, it's not fishing anymore. We're calling it pool. It'll take a while to get used to, but I'm pretty sure. How many do we have? Oh, there's 231 possible pulls you can do at the moment, and I'm not even done. I'm only halfway done through the shinies. The shinies, of course, are worth more than the actual variants, the regular ones. I also made the Galarian and the Hisuian versions worth a little bit more than the regular versions, just because they're a little bit newer. Amlin, you got the 8 of Pentacles. You're in grind mode, and it's paying off. Hard work leads to big reward. That's like the first one that hasn't been very ominous and mysterious and possibly wishing death upon people.